Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 3 with me, Atantuo. We're not at the tower because I noticed something here. Actually, you don't really see it from here. Well, you kind of do. There's an item here. I'm going to show you where here is exactly in a second. I think... Oh, I can pillage the remains without killing him. Fire clutching. Okay, well thanks. Lonely, yeah. Guess so. I'm gonna let the poor bastard sort his own business out. Okay, so that's just behind this gallows here, where those fire throwers are, above the bonfire. Right, so I just saw that from up there. And I'm going to head back to the tower to try my hand at that frosty dog night thing one more time. So, make a quick cut here, see you in a second. And we're back here in the tower basement. Also, kind of forgot about looking at that ring. Increases fire attack, but compromises damage absorption. Okay. Ring depicting a hand grasping a red stone. Increases fire attack, but compromises damage absorption. An old fable in Londor claims that the lure of the clutch ring reaches out to the crestfallen who might otherwise be overcome by despair. So increasing fire damage, I can... Yeah, that increases my pyromancy flame and... Oh, weapon 2 and 3, yeah, so a torch and pyromancy flame, right? Damage gets increased by this. However... Ah, okay, it just decreases my armor. That's what it means by absorption. I got you. Interesting. I'm not really focusing on fire right now, so... That's not overly interesting right now. Also, in the meantime, I did pay this guy another visit and looted that corpse there in the middle. It only held an ember item, so nothing too special. However, this guy thing... Okay, he immediately saw me. And he's a frost breather as well, like that lizard in the beginning. I was trying to backstab him there. I'm not sure if that's even possible. Might not be. There might be a way to stagger him and get a critical attack that way. Okay, frostbitten, still not sure what that does. Wow, I'm terrible at dodging his attacks. Oh, I think maybe frostbitten might have an impact on my stamina recovery or my general movement speed? Or lack thereof? Oh god. Oh god, that was clutch. Ithril straight... What? Irithil straight sword. Holy shit. God. That was a horrible, horrible fight. I don't know why I survived, but I did. Yeah, I don't know, I feel slower now. I guess it was just my imagination. But my stamina did seem to come back more slowly than normal. I don't know. Maybe that's something completely different. A sword, right? Irithil. Never heard that name before. It is not a frost weapon, or there is no such thing as a frost weapon. Interestingly. Well. Straight sword bestowed upon the Outrider Knights of the Boreal Valley. This weapon is enshrouded in frost and causes frostbite. Oh, so that is a thing. Oh, right. Okay, so it's with additional effects like poison, bleeding, and frost. Okay, gotcha. Every Outrider Knight one day devolves into a beast. Really? That's a terrible job then. Constantly hounded by Pontiff Sullivan's black eyes. Skill stands like other swords. Okay. So this has a DD scaling, 12 and 14 requirement. Let's give it a try, since I can use it. It looks pretty neat. Like the ice effect on it. I wonder if you can enchant it with fire damage, for example. That would be interesting. I almost expect that to be possible, to be honest. since the frost effect is inherent to the weapon itself. It's not an enchantment, I don't think. Unless you can't mentally infuse like special weapons, named weapons like this. It might be a thing. Okay, so you got your stabbing attack that actually combos into a nice upward swing with R2. Pretty sweet. It's also decently long, so it kind of makes sense to two-hand it. Yeah, this seems like a very decent weapon. How much damage does it deal compared to the normal longsword? More. Quite a bit more. Okay, the normal longsword has a bit better scaling. Well, yeah, otherwise, it seems like a pretty good weapon. Kinda like it. If, for the idea alone. Guess maybe this is gonna be good against fiery enemies, like that huge fire demon. Just an idea, though. Still rolling normally, yeah. Bonfire ahead. What? Another one? Or is this... No. No. Okay, this is not the cathedral. But there is indeed a bonfire. Road of Sacrifices. I'm glad I found this then. And I'm assuming that the Boreal Knight will not respawn. Well, I mean, if he does, I should be able to just run past him. So, what was this called? Road of Sacrifices. Okay, that's another area entirely. Huh. That's interesting. I'm not gonna hang around here for too long, but I'm gonna take a quick look. I'm too curious to just turn around now. Holy shit. This is the foresty area, huh? Pretty neat looking. And already we have a new enemy type. Oh my freaking hell. That transformation takes long enough for me to kill it before it's actually finished, so I'm not sure that's a very sound tactic, but otherwise I kind of like this kind of enemy here. Pretty neat. Bye-bye. Guess there are more of those. Some of them already with their wings out. I see. Oh my. What an area. But I am going to turn around for now. Is there nothing up here? Oh. Oh well. Cool. So, the game is definitely branching up at this point. There's at least two major paths forward. There's actually, from that little bridge with the fire clutch ring that we saw earlier, there was rather I took a look over to the other side of that chasm, and I think that is where there's the path that leads off from that other bonfire by the dilapidated bridge. And actually, maybe I should have warped there, now that I think about it. Well, the thing is that it looked like the path forward from there would lead to the other side, or yeah, to the back side of that church building with the locked front door. So that might be a third option for now. I mean, we can go up to Sigvard and try and fight that fire demon, which is, I guess, what I want to do here. Then we can check out that church, looks like, unless I'm mistaken. Or we could go into the forest, but I guess the forest is the last of those options that I'm going to explore. Oh! Yeah, well, took some damage. And, yeah, what else? Oh yeah, and then, of course, there's that chasm down in that area in front of the tower where I don't quite know yet how to reach it. But any of these areas, well, either this or the church path might eventually lead there.
I could try talking some...
Yeah. We already talked about that. Okay, Sigurd. I guess if you're not ready to take the plunge, I am. Who am I kidding? I'm so toast. Probably quite literally, but well. Also, I somehow managed to again forget to start my timer. Holy shit! Let me wait a second. All right. So that was pretty exactly 10 minutes of recording. I need to start at 50-ish. Good thing I can always look at the recording time on the recording software window itself. Anyway, what am I seeing here? And is this even gonna be considered a boss fight? Also, another question. Is my friend Go or Goff? I forgot how to pronounce his name. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that it even is him in the first place.
No! You should have waited!
Or should I?
Well, it's
Yes,
too late now.
Is my giant
I,
friend,
Sigurd of the
whatever
Knights
his
of
name,
Katarina, fight by your side.
going to help me by shooting? Sigmeier, no, Sigurd. What? What happened? Did someone die? No, you didn't die. Oh, don't attack Sigurd. Oh, crap. Okay, you seem confused for a second there. Don't knock me off, please. Instead, if you could just die. I didn't see anything. Holy shit. Fire jam, nice. Whew. You sure you want to sit that close to that fire there, buddy? Indeed.
That was quite a performance.
well, thanks.
But you mustn't get in over your head.
No.
We unkindled must put our duties first.
Absolutely.
But, for the moment, we've a toast to make.
Yes. Siegbräu. Well, I know how it's pronounced. Siegbräu. So that is just German for brew. Or victory brew, if you want to translate it completely. Siegbräu. It's still a pretty strange name.
Your valor, my sword, and our victory together.
Yeah.
Long may the sun shine.
Long may the sun shine. Praise the sun. Cheers, mate. And toast. Nice. Yeah, why don't I sit with you here? Not like that. Yeah. Man, that was quite the fight. Short but sweet. I certainly didn't expect that to go as well as it did. Toast. Can I do that while I'm sitting here? No. Of course, I'm gonna stand up first. And, okay. I'll sit down and toast like this. And then apparently I'm going to stay in that pose forever. That's a bit silly. Oh. What? Weird. Anyway, what was it I got? Fire thing and a... Right, the Siegbräu. What is that? Is it a use item? Yeah. Restores HP and boosts frost resist. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Special brew of Sigurd of Katarina. Yeah, so he was called Sigurd of Katarina. Okay, I wasn't sure. Thought he had said a different country name. Perfect for travel in its Jolly Barrel mug. Restores HP and temporarily boosts frost resist. Leave it to Sigurd to discover a drink that even an undead can enjoy. Perhaps his long years spent undead have left him wanting to drain a cup or two and revel as if he were still among the living. I mean, we undead, you know, we unkindled ones, who still have most of our senses about us. Oh, homeward bound, thank you. We're not so different from the living, right? I mean, we are alive. For all intents and purposes, as far as I can tell. I feel pretty alive. The only difference really is that when you die, you maybe become a little bit more hollow and just respawn at some kind of some fire, you know. But other than that, I feel pretty much alive. But oh well. So yeah, we won, but no thanks to my giant friend up there. But a victory is a victory, and now I can check out this lovely little burning village here. What's burning is mostly these kind of pyres that seem like they've been placed here and set ablaze on purpose. Still, one has to wonder why, and it's also pretty lifeless, which is not so much not such a big surprise actually, when you consider that they're until 5 minutes ago or so, not even that, there was that huge ass fire demon patrolling the area. Seems like a pretty surefire way to get people to move out of the way. So this is just some sneaky little passage. Maybe to sneak around the fire demon without actually engaging him, if you should feel so inclined. Large club, nice. I think that's the same one the deprived starts with. If so, that is a pretty good weapon, surprisingly enough. Oh, there are two more corpses with items dangling, looks like. Don't see any more right now. Oh wait, when did I unequip my bow? And why? This does not seem to put me over the weight limit. Whoa. Tiny little slowdown there. Or hiccup. Okay. So let's take care of that. Was this the guy? Yeah, I think I see it faintly glowing to his side. Northern helm and armor and gloves and trousers. Okay, finally my first complete armor set that I find. Pale tongue. Yum. Oh, that's what I once wanted. How did you know? Oh, maybe I did have the bow equipped before? It's hardly visible at all. Huh. Okay, anyway. Pale tongue, eh? It's not among the use items. Okay. Fair enough. Is it... what is it? Dark Sigil? Where did I get that? Excuse me? A black gaping hole in the flesh that resembles the brand of the undead. Of an undead. The darkness of humanity seeps from this bottomless pitch black hole. The gap filled by the accumulation of the curse. This dark sigil will never heal, but there is a tale told of a firekeeper who returned from the abyss and brought great comfort to a bearer of the curse. Am I now cursed? Is this like on my body, or do I have this in my possession somehow? How did this happen? How did I miss that happening? Well, where is the tongue? Seriously, is it? It is here. I just overlooked it. Whoops. Proof of a red orb invader's victory over a host of embers. Oh, okay. So that's what you collect as an invader, I guess. Claiming tongues as trophies was originally the practice of an infamous troop of invaders who offered them to their speechless goddess. Ugh. That is a little bit disgusting. Let's take a look at the northern armor, shall we? Iron helm of a stalwart northern warrior, engraved with an ornate pattern. I think that is also what the warrior archetype starts out as, or with. If so, I'm not a huge fan of the look of that set. Iron defensive armor, defensive wear grants superior stability. Being from the north, it should also offer resistance to the cold. Should or does? It does. Okay, northern armor. Not sure. I'm gonna take a look at it on my character. Iron armor of a stalwart northern warrior. Iron defensive armor. Okay. Whoops. I guess I might as well go into this menu and equip it. Equip it. That's a nice rugged cape there. Northern gloves. In addition to their protection from blunt strikes, they excel at retaining heat. Yeah. And these say kind of the same thing. Yeah, I think that's what the warrior starts at. And makes me look even I don't know, bulkier than I already am. And I don't like that helmet at all. It looks super stupid. I don't know, something about this just doesn't ring with me. Yeah, sorry, but no. I mean, this helmet is kind of silly, but I kind of like it at the same time. This armor, though, with that cape, for sure the best thing so far. But I've seen very many different armors, even worth mentioning. Guess this is still slightly better in total. Yeah. Okay. No helmet. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go without a helmet for a while again. Maybe I'll put my executioner. No, not executioner. What's it even called? Thrall hood, right? The thrall hood back on. At some point. Okay, so where were we? Did I explore this fully? I think I did. So that's the big church. That one's broken. Yeah. And all the way in the distance there, that's the path from that other bonfire, from the dilapidated bridge. Which I'm going to check out at some point. Possibly pretty soon, depending on how much further this keeps going. Oh. Will I be able to... Whoa. Not like that. Not if I get stuck on some kind of pottery. Or no, I didn't get stuck on the pottery at all, but on that beam up there. Wonder if it's possible to make that jump. It almost seems like, yeah, the entire purpose. But then, there is no purpose to being up here in the first place. Maybe it is to be able to cut down the corpses without a ranged weapon? Not sure why that would be a thing. Okay. There's nothing here. Hello? Anybody here? Demon's dead. Can come out of hiding. Unless you're hostile. In that case, just stay where you are. Red bug pellet. Some kind of medicine. Temporarily boosts fire damage absorption. Oh, nice. Okay. Medicinal pellet made from crushed insects. The red type temporarily boosts fire damage absorption. Prepared in the Cathedral of the Deep by evangelists who dole them out to followers to ease their suffering when they burn. Dole out. I'm not familiar with that word, but okay. I can imagine what it means, roughly. Still, nobody here. Highly suspicious. Huh, all these messages? Yeah, okay, well, they were alerting me to the presence of the item, but to the presence of these enemies instead. which I kind of appreciate, even though I didn't read them. Alluring scouts. Well, they worked on me, that's for sure. Okay. Why is this highlighted by lantern? Is there anything significant here? I was gonna say that looks weird, and that's exactly why it came alive. Okay. Wow, you seem quicker than normal. What the heck? Are you gonna fall as well? What's up with these dogs? Well then. Man, these people have turned into trees, at least partially. And we have another chest. Is this a mimic? It does not seem to be moving like that first one. I'm gonna attack it anyway, just to make sure. Hello, my friends. Oh, come on. Really? Ah. That first attack should have hit. Whoa, what? They have a ranged attack? Are you serious? Don't know where the door is. I think, yeah, okay, it's there. Also extremely wide. Kind of hard to miss, you would think. Holy shit. I don't know if it was these guys throwing acid at me, or if it was something from above. Oh, there doesn't seem to be much above. Holy shit. Be wary of above. Oh, so maybe it was above. Oh, or maybe it was just talking about those things dropping down. Human pine... What? Human pine resin? Did I read that right? Human pine resin. Applies dark to right-hand weapon. Is this what I think it is? Charcoal pine resin rotted with human body fluids. Ugh. That's not what I thought, but... Jeez, that's kind of disgusting. Temporarily applies dark damage, normally used in the undead settlement for preservation of burials, but can mature into this state, becoming a valuable substance used in a certain ceremony, often seen for trade at exorbitant prices. Oh my. Well, I guess I'm good for dark damage, since I'm in the possession of this nice Axe of the Deep. What? Oh, those are two of these. Something just killed itself. I appreciate that. Two of those ladies, huh? I don't know how I feel about that. Are they staring at each other? They're staring each other down, aren't they? So I'm not going to be able to backstab one of them. What a shame. I could try running past them and outside. Sure, what a good way to deal with these would be. Well, not this. Yeah, well. Ouch! Gonna take a quick look around here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now what? You turn around. Okay, that's awfully nice of you. Well, on your back. Look who's back. Oh, whoop! Oh, really? I thought I might have a backstab there. Well, please don't get stuck. What's up here? You know, before I dedicate myself to those ladies entirely. There seems to be an item up here, if nothing else. Flynn's ring. Flynn's ring, that sounds familiar. Vaguely familiar. Lowering equip load increases attack. Oh, yeah. That's from Dark Souls 2. Ring of Flynn, the eulogized thief. Lowering equip load increases attack power. Flynn fought with the wind on his side and was a hero among the weak and poor, yet even his admirers knew that it was little more than an idyllic fable. Well, if it works, it works. I'm not really on the low end of equip load for now. So that's not the perfect ring for me at this point. I guess I could jump down there and onto that tower if I wanted to. Don't know if that's something that I want to do though. Guess I can't enter it. So it's a possible way to go. However, I would like to deal with these ladies, just if only, you know, to not admit defeat to them. They're right there. Well, should I try to find a safe way down? There are also those two dogs, almost dead, but still. Hey. Maybe only one of them saw me? Oh no, both of them did. But only one of them seems to be coming outside. Yeah. No! That's the most terrible way to die to that woman. I knew I shouldn't have gone for more swings after the first 2 or 3. Yeah, 3. And I did it anyway. God. Yeah, okay, this is at least kind of a good bonfire to start at. Wonder, should I make a cut? I'm gonna show you the way once. Should I die? Should I die again in that little area? Heavens forbid. If I do, I guess I'm gonna make a cut then, to spare you having to watch this again. So we first go up here, then we roll off. Wait for the upper elevator to go down. And now we have to jump onto Sigward's platform. Yeah, okay, well, I wasn't sure there. If I was on the right side of it. Also, Sigward is probably gone now. Yeah, I wonder where he might be now. Well, so that's the house. Yeah, that's the large building, central building here. And didn't quite finish exploring the lower portion here, although there might not be anything else down here. It almost looks like that is the case, yeah. Okay, well, so I didn't really miss anything down here. That's good. Well, I can fully concentrate on the horrors upstairs. Any of these gonna come alive? No, I guess not. Well, they already would have done so last time. That doesn't work. Okay. I guess I don't really need to fight them in the first place. Dog? Yeah. Hey, dog. Oh, come on. Come on. Do I need to? I guess if in fighting those witches or priestesses, I mean priestess as in you know, female version of a priest, if that makes sense. A preacher, preacheress. I don't know what I'm even trying to say here. Wow, these are squishy, or rather, my arrows do a surprising amount of damage. I think that might very well be the first time I ever use those against actual enemies. Holy crap. Wonder how much damage the ladies will take from that. So yeah, I'm just clearing these out to finish my train of thought there. In case I end up... Oh. Fading Soul. Nah, but 5 of them. In case I end up luring them downstairs or something. You never know. Better to be prepared for all, or for a variety of different situations. That deals actually a significant amount of damage. Oh no, no, no! I was wondering if I had some kind of charged attack, strong shot. Oh, I have, but yeah, that takes a long time. Shouldn't have been trying that in that situation. That would have been a good opportunity. Nice! Take that, and one more. Okay, whoa. This? Completely forgot about this guy. Why didn't he come alive and backstab me? Why did he do it now? Perfect timing. You bastard. You bastard. Or bastards, I don't know how to properly address you. Oh my god. This game is screwing with me in all kinds of ways. You there. I should be able to backstab you, in theory. Not if I do that. Stupidly. Okay, that's not the fire spell. Why don't you... Maybe I need to be closer, that will make sense. Why don't you try to grab me? Stop trying to grab me and grab me! No, please don't grab me. Don't actually grab me. Oh, that actually cancels her spellcasting. Good to know. If I get it to fire quickly enough. Okay, I need more stamina. Okay, and one more. That's really the coward's way to fight these, but I don't feel particularly bad about it. Okay, here we have my souls. Actually, surprisingly many. I did not know that I had over 10,000 souls. However, I still feel a bit adventurous, so I'm going to drop onto this unknown territory here instead of doing the smart thing and warp back to safety, spend my souls, homeward bones. Not gonna need them though, am I? Seems like I can go somewhere from here, or can I? I guess the idea is to roll down there. Roll or jump. This guy didn't make it. This guy whose spectre I didn't see. I'm gonna try and jump. It worked. I'm glad it did. Now this drop should be fine. Perfectly safe. No immediate danger. Mira vest. Mira gloves, Mira trousers. Mira. Who was from Mira? Was that... Oh, what's her name? Also... Chloranthy ring. Nice. Okay. That's stamina recovery, right? I don't know if I'm going to remember her name, actually. But I'm thinking of that woman who was looking for her brother, I think? In Dark Souls 2, you met her first, or I guess there were several possible locations to meet her. One was just before the Pirate Cove thing, and the other was in that on that prison island, prison fortress thing. Anyway, raises stamina recovery speed. This old ring is named for its decorative green blossom, but its luster is long since faded. Raises stamina recovery speed. I'm gladly gonna take that. Thank you. Mira. Garb worn by Mira knights sent on journeys. This hard leather vest is bestowed only upon proven knights. Knights travel afar to fulfill their sacred duties, but few are ever able to deliver on their vows. That's sad. How much worse is it? Not that much worse. I mean, it does have worse slash and thrust and overall physical defense, but not by a whole lot, and everything else is quite a bit better. Wow, lightning defense is light years ahead. Everything else but poise too. But since I'm trying to be quite dodgy, generally, I'm trying to. That's the key word here. Guess this might be interesting if it doesn't look too terrible. Huh. Might get some might take some getting used to. Gloves aren't that great. They do have good curse resistance though. Just good resistance in general. Because I might as well go full on Mira if I do. Yeah, again, physical is worse, but not by too terribly much. I don't feel too bad about it. Well, it doesn't have a cape, but it does have this, well, half skirt thing. I think it looks pretty okay, surprisingly enough. I could get used to this. Could you? Anyway, friend, yeah. I remember her fondly. Don't know if I ever successfully completed her quest line in Dark Souls 2. I've seen it done on in other people's playthroughs. And what was her name? I won't remember. Sorry about that. You can write it in the comments if you like. And if you know who I'm talking about, which you should if you played the game or watched playthroughs. So this is just a way to come safely down. Alright, so I guess ultimately that entire fire demon thing was completely optional, just to meet Siegward and continue his questline, presumably. Jumping. The joys of jumping. Jumping for joy. Jumping with joy. I could just use Homeward Bone. I don't really feel like dealing with all of those. Gonna warp to the shrine, and I'm kind of tempted to keep going in terms of souls because I've already have over 10,000. But those also took a while to accumulate, so I'm not sure. And of course, if I die and lose them all, I'm gonna be very, very sad. However, I think I'm going to keep going, actually. Is there anything in particular I want to buy? Oh, God, need to focus. I cannot upgrade my weapon. I'm still missing 2 more shards. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going for now. I'm going to warp to the dilapidated bridge and explore that path that I didn't take before. And probably going to, yeah, that's probably going to lead me, yeah. You can actually see that it leads right toward that building. So ultimately we will open up the front gates, presumably as a kind of shortcut. Are there any enemies here that immediately attack me? Does not look like it. There is this little path up here that leads nowhere. What? You serious? Oh, there's still something up there that I didn't grab. I don't think I explored this area here very carefully at all. What's up with my shield? Okay, I guess. Oh, I don't know. I don't know why this looked like a path I could take. Obviously it's not. Well, excuse me. We got one of these guys here without a pot, but with that giant two-man saw. Okay, you keep doing that. Ah, dang it! Cannot stagger them. For the life of me. Not for long enough. Please drop something. No, no saw, no strap on wooden planks for back protection. Have I been in here? I might have been. Not sure. Not immediately recognizing it. I think I reached that bonfire by dropping off somewhere, so I might not have explored this normal path. The path you're normally supposed to take to get there. Oh yeah, okay, I remember now. Yeah, this leads down. I think there was at least one more place up there to explore. Alright, there's that fat lady up on that little bridge. She's gonna be a nuisance, that's for sure. Oh wow, hello. I wasn't expecting you to come to me that quickly. Oh, and she decided to pay a visit. Ugh. Okay. I hope there aren't any more enemies. What was that? Okay, that's not good. Don't know why. Don't know why I rolled around her so weirdly there. That was a bit unfortunate. Man, why did I lose my lock on? Did she come down here? She will. Hoo ha! Yeah, well. Ho 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 ho. Okay. Nope. I would like to get a lock on. Really? Not even now. Now, okay. Ah, nope. Yeah, that didn't work. Well, she certainly can go through this archway. Oh, man. I don't know why I'm so scared of them. Probably because they can kill you so easily if they If you let them. Oh, hello. Didn't see this before. That's helpful in reaching this high place. Titanite shard, nice. Only one more. Only one more. However, there was still that one more item that I saw from below that I couldn't reach. It's all the way up there, isn't it? Huh. How would one go about reaching that place? And was there another way to go from here? There was this one. Though this doesn't necessarily look like it leads anywhere at all. Also, yeah, I was here before. Right. There was just an item. That's a bit puzzling. Is there some way further up? Any way further up at all? I'm not seeing it. Well, I'm not seeing it. Climb up here. Can I reach any other place from here? I mean... It should be right on the other side of this building. But, I'm not seeing any path. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. I'm an idiot. I mean, I'm doubly so for messing up that jump or roll. Oh my. That might be how I... Yeah, I remember. Oh my god. That's how I got down there to begin with. The first time. By messing up that exact same drop. That was a crystal lizard. Yeah, it's all coming back now. Ah, oh, come on. The jump didn't jump. To quote a certain YouTuber. If you recognize who I'm talking about. I guess +1 internets to you. Seriously though, this should not be hard. I don't even know what to say at this point. Ah, come on! Why doesn't he jump? All right. Okay. Wow. Rusted coin. ×2. Was it worth it? No, not really. An old rusted copper coin. Crushing the coin boosts item discovery. Those who have lost their fortunes rely upon this superstitious practice, hoping to retrieve what was once theirs and more. Well, you know what? I'd really like to keep exploring, but I'm going to keep this episode slightly short. I would like to have them about an hour long each, but I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. If you did, please hit like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall see you real soon. Until then, have a wonderful time, and bye-bye.